being connected to the Lover's card and the Snake's energy. It does look like, yes, for some of you are trying to decide about a situation that's happening at work regarding a love situation. And it does look like you're trying to get to the heart of the matter. There is something hidden for some of you about a secret, about a connection to love. And you do have this Lover's card here. So it is about a choice that you're needing to make about some type of love situation. And it does look like there is a snake in the way. So it could be that you having to be strong enough to make some really strong decisions about something regarding love. So pay attention to that. It could be that you're going to, some type of secret may be revealed to you about a situation that you need to be aware of. Maybe someone has a secret love crush on you also. So you need to look at, but it does look like whatever it's involved, it may be that there's someone else involved in this situation. So it does look like there's a third party. So it does look like you're going to have to handle this situation with delicacy and logic and care with the situation, because yes, the snake is here to show you that there is something that's going to be illuminated. You may already know about this situation, or something may be illuminated to you, but I do feel this is something on you, Taurus, that you know about, and you're trying to figure out what to do about this situation. It also could just be that you're trying to make a choice about what you want to do regarding work. And, it does look like maybe you're just feeling betrayed at work, and the situation that's been happening at work hasn't been as harmonious as you like, and you're trying to figure out what to do about it. So, yes, it does look like you're really trying, Taurus, to find out some type of way to balance out your energy at work, and it's really going to be your focus now to bring out your willpower to do something about it now. And it is through communication, it is through logic, it is about some type of choice in love, or trying to figure out a new direction in your work energy. Because you also have Saturn and Sagittarius in your 8th house here, Taurus. And Saturn has been in your 8th house for the last couple of years. And the 8th house is all about transformation and changes for you, connecting more to the mysteries of life. Again, secrets. This is the connection to Scorpio. So you've got the snake energy. You've got this book of secrets going on. So it does look like that something's going on, something hidden that may be brought out to light, or something that you have been hiding regarding something about you. But it's also could be that you're ready to take your own personal power back. You have been really growing strongly for the last couple years about who you are and wanting to make major changes. But you've been, Taurus, you're a very grounded energy. So it takes time for you to make some decisions sometimes, because you are one to use logic and everything, and you try to really make sure that everything is, in the right order for you. So you don't go into things too fast, but I do feel with Aries being illuminated in your 12th house here, there's something that you're going to have the willpower to bring out to light here. So yes, it does look like Saturn moves into Capricorn in your 9th house by the end of the year. There is going to be a change and shift, but I do feel this is about you really getting your own personal power back, changing the way you see things, you having the willpower now to make the changes that you want. And it does look like, with Saturn, you've had to be really realistic about where you're heading towards and what you have been really concerned about. But it does look like there has been a lot of maturity that you have grown within the 8th house, a lot of wisdom with Sagittarius, and it does look like you have really understood who you are. And with the 8th house, it could be that you have been really learning about who you are, again, the mysteries of life, and really connecting to the universe and figuring out what you need for your soul. And yes, some of you are making a choice with the Two of Earth to go in some type of new direction at work. Yes, it is about a decision, and it's time to make that. And it's about you considering what you need to do about the Two of Earth, considering about which direction you want to go. Yes, you do have the Tower here, so it does look like major changes are happening for you now, and you're going to have to really think about the choices that you need to make to go in the direction that you want to in work. So yes, I do feel for some of you, You've been planning and waiting until the right time to make this change, this shift. And it does look like you are going to have that willpower now with this full moon to be the Queen of Fire and do something that you need to do, to have the confidence now to change in the direction that you need, or have the confidence now to do something about some type of secret love connection that you have been involved in. But the Page of Air is communication. It is about now using logic, facing the challenge now about the secret that's coming about. So yes, let's see, what else do we have? We have Mars in Virgo till October 22nd, and then again Mars goes into Libra. So again, the focus is going to go into partnerships, relationships, you trying to find the peace and harmony. With Mars in Virgo in your fifth house, it does look like, there has been something that you have been energized in the fifth house. And the fifth house is connected to love, it's connected to fun and romance, and doing things a lot more dramatically. It is about your creative desires. And with Virgo, it does look like you have been paying attention to the details. You have been analyzing the situation for a while, but Mars is energizing you now to do something about what you need to do about your creative ideas, about a situation in love. And it looks like you're going to do it dramatically now. You're ready to bring forth this situation and confront it and make a decision about it. And I do feel when Mars goes into Libra, again, you're wanting that peace and harmony, and you're going to figure out what to do, make a decision about what is going on in your sixth house. So yeah, the Six of Air is here. There is stress involved with this challenging information about what you need to do, but you have the Six of Air, and the Six of Air is about moving forward. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. So yes, some of you are going to decide to take a trip, to change your direction, moving forward in a different light, standing up with your willpower with this full moon in Aries to illuminate something, to energize you to drive yourself into a new direction, to confront your fears, to make a decision about a love connection that you have been involved in. Or, you have the power now to really go forth on your creative ideas and maybe going in another direction that you've been wanting to do. Yes, it does look like you're ready to make a choice and make a big change with Saturn being in your eighth house. It is about transformation and changes for you. So I do feel you have been deeply feeling this change and intuitively wanting to do this, but you haven't been sure about how to make this happen. But I do feel now you've got the Queen of Fire, and you have these flowers here to show that everything will be a lot more happier. Things will look up for you if you really follow your desires and be really confident about what you need to do. So yes, let's see. You do have Mercury in Libra until October 17th, and then it goes into Scorpio. So there's going to be a shift there. And then you also have Jupiter leaving Libra. Again, we've got all this partnership and relationship energy going on and trying to find some type of balance and peace and harmony in your soul regarding it. So this is really the month to figure out what you need for that peace, for that harmony, for that balance. And making decisions about these relationships, about partnerships, about your work energy. And then Jupiter goes into Scorpio on October 10th. So let's see what Jupiter is bringing you. So you have Jupiter in Scorpio on October 10th, and it will be in your seventh house. Again, this is regarding seventh house is connected to the Libra energy about relationships and partnerships and finding some type of balance. So I do feel, yes, this is really a deep connection to finding the love that you've been wanting. It looks like you have found, for some of you, a deep love connection with someone, a soulmate, and you're, really trying to figure out what to do. You may already be in a relationship, because let's go back to Venus, because Venus is in your sixth house. And Venus, let's see, Venus is in Virgo until October 14th, and then it goes into Libra. So again, with Venus being in Virgo until October 14th, again, Venus in Virgo is about, in your fifth house, is all about fun and pleasure. And it does look like you have been really analyzing the situation about maybe being connected to someone that you've met in the fifth house, and it may be connected to your sixth house in your work energy, and you're trying to decide what to do with it. Because yes, look what you have here. You do have the Three of Air. And there does seem to be some type of sadness, some type of situation, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. So it does look like with the Three of Air, there is some sadness, some type of situation revolving some type of change that you need to make in a relationship. So it could be, again, that there just isn't a lot of peace and harmony in your work energy flow, and you're trying to change that. You're trying to find balance. You're trying to maybe go in a new direction because you're not happy at work. That could be what it is. It also could be that, you are dealing with a situation at work in love, and it does look like for some of you, you're going to have to either decide to break free from a relationship or, become closer to the one that you love and decide to do something about it. So whatever it is, it does look like there is something involved with someone else. So it could be, like I said, a love triangle. It could be that you are already connected to someone, Taurus, and you're trying to break free, make a decision about leaving a situation so you can be with the one that you love. It could be that you're finding out about a situation that someone that you have been involved in with, and they have been cheating on you. But there seems to be some type of secret that, Taurus, you're going to either find out about or you're going to reveal, and you have the willpower now to make the changes. Whatever the full moon is bringing to you with this Aries, it's now your willpower to make a decision about whatever the secret is that you are going to find out or that you know about and you want to bring out to light and make the changes that you need to. Yes, whatever it is, it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And it's funny that the word work, again, is a key word for you, at work in your love life. So I do feel whatever is happening at work, and could be regarding your love life, or again, just a shift in your energy to find more peace and balance, it does look like it's worth waiting for. So if you're ready to make a change, and you've been waiting for a long time to make this choice here, Taurus, it does look like this is the right time. It's worth waiting for, and it is about you finally breaking free from a relationship so that you can be with your soulmate and breaking free from the snake's energy. Again, transformation and change, because the snake's energy is related to the 8th house and to the Scorpion energy. So I do feel a lot of you are transforming and changing and really taking your own willpower back and deciding upon what you need to do through your faith, through what you believe in, and through the knowledge that you are receiving from your angels and guides. And it's through, communication now that you need to bring about this information. But yes, it does look like whatever has been happening is worth waiting for. But it doesn't seem to be an easy situation to get through, whatever the situation is. But know that the end result is going to be the key here. Is the Two of Fire, a choice that's going to be very positive for you. But the key is it looks like you need to be free. It needs to be free from this secret, free from whatever's been holding you back from being able to have this peace and harmony in your soul that you've been needing, Taurus. So again, back to Jupiter. That is going into Scorpio in your 7th house. And again, this is about deep intuition, deep knowledge, feeling emotionally connected to someone in love with the 7th house. But it's very important to listen to what the Scorpion energy is showing you. It's about you taking control of the situation that's happening around you, listening to your deep intuition, listening to your angels and guides so that you can figure out what to do. It is about resurrecting your soul so that you can have more peace, harmony, and balance in your relationships. It is about you getting a fair deal now and figuring out what you need. So yes, let's see what Jupiter and Scorpio is bringing you. Yes, it is bringing you changes. It is definitely a positive thing for you to make this decision about whatever this challenging information is that's bringing about out to light for you. It is about a time of positive change. Yes, it's worth waiting for, and it is time for you to have this change. And it is in October. October seems to be a very important month for you, Taurus. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. There you go. You're able to finally move forward with this change that you've been wanting to do, whether it's a choice about changing your direction at work, a choice about your desire, a choice about love and the direction you need to go, about releasing yourself from a relationship so that you can be with the one you love, for you to finally be free from a relationship because you're ready to find love. Whatever it is, it's very positive, and the wheel is changing for you, Taurus. And yes, it is, I feel, just a very deep connection to love here with the Knight of Water. This is very emotional for you. This is about romance, falling in love or a wedding proposal, the need to balance, again, emotions, an invitation to a social event. So yes, this is such a connection to, and the Knight of Water is all about love. The Knight of Water is about your emotions and connecting to a new journey in love. So I do feel a lot of you are connecting to finding a new pathway in love, and I do feel it may be that once you change your direction in your work energy, this is where you're going to find love for some of you. But yes, some of you are going to have to figure out how to balance the situation at work regarding a love situation that's been having. And it is about your strength now with the Bear, the strength to make these changes, the strength to really listen to your intuition, your emotions, and going for what you truly feel and desire. And yes, that is what Jupiter and Scorpio in your 7th house is doing for you for the next year, is balancing out those emotions, connecting you to more love, following the pathway that you truly want. It is about your artistic expression. It really is about your creativity now. It really is about you having the strength to move forward. It is about you now listening to who you are, taking your own personal power back and doing something about it now. Because the last card you have, the overall energies, is the Two of Fire. This is about freedom. This is about a choice you need to make. You've come into your own, Taurus. Yes, you have. New partnerships, there you go, or contracts. Continue to move forward. That is the key, to continue to move forward. There are new partnerships for you. Relationships are going to be more balanced. New contracts for you in your work energy. You've come into your own here, Taurus. Yes, you have. So a lot of you are changing your direction, really listening to your own willpower and your desires to be more creative, more artistic. You're moving forward in a different light. It is worth waiting for because, yes, also Mercury is going to be in Libra again until October 17th, and then it moves into Scorpio. And Mercury is all about communication and you analyzing what's going on and you being aware of what you need to do now. And yes, it is about the Page of Fire. It is about you now doing something that you are confident, creative about doing. News of an exciting new endeavor. There you go. Use your originality and ingenuity. And then you got love connected to it. So it is about your creative desires. It is about love. It is about a choice that you need to make to find the balance in your relationships, in partnerships, in what you want to do artistically and creatively. You are moving forward, getting through the stress. As long as you make the choice now to listen to your intuition, your angels and guides are really pushing you now to move forward. It is worth waiting for, whether it's about having to wait with Saturn in Sagittarius in your 8th house, about receiving a lot of wisdom and insight from your angels and guides before you could make this transformation and change. But your angels are saying, yes, this is a time for this change to happen. Whether it is about whatever this book of secrets is, going back to school, changing your direction, doing something more creative and artistic, finding some type of balance within your soul so that you can find the peace and harmony at work. Whether it is about a relationship that you need to figure out what to do about, but it is about you now doing something about it, action. And this is going to bring you some type of stability and change that you've been really wanting to do here, Taurus. So what a great reading for you to know that even though things are challenging and you're maybe really worried about and stressed about how to come about to make these changes and bring about this secret, but you do have the willpower. Remember, October 5th is giving you, in that full moon, that power with the Queen of Fire, that confidence that you need to stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. There you go. And with the flowers here, it is about love. It is about romance. It is about creativity. It is about being more happier in your soul because you're following your pathway. You're listening to your soul. You're understanding that there's changes happening for you. And yes, you do have two major arcana cards here. The Wheel and the Lover's card. Yes, this is about positive changes, decisions that you need to make about where your direction is lying. But whatever you make now, all you have to do is break free from the snake. Break free and transform and change. Shed the old and start something new. Because yes, your angels say it's worth waiting for. There does seem to be some pain involved and some sadness revolving this, but it does look like you're going to get free from that and you're going to move forward in the direction. Things are going to start to look up for you if you communicate, if you listen with the Page of Air. You've got the Page of Air and the Page of Fire. This is new beginnings and your desires, and through communication, through logic, through honesty, through creativity, you being confident in yourself to do what you need to do. There seems to be love, emotional happiness, deep satisfaction happening for you. And all you need to do is have the strength to reveal what the secret is, the strength to do what you need to do, to make the choice, to go in the direction, to find that balance, and allow this tower to come down, to make the changes that you need in your workflow, in love, so that you can finally have the balance, having more playfulness, having more balance in your relationships, in your partnerships. So yes, Taurus, it does look like you are going to move in a new direction, and it's about you listening to your intuition and following what you need to do, and allowing yourself with this 12th house energy in Aries with this full moon to be illuminated, is to allow yourself to believe in your faith, believe in who you are, about what is going on, and listen to your intuition so that you can follow your dreams, follow your heart, so that you can go in the direction that you need to.